Sometime tomorrow, we think, pieces of this big 100-foot-tall, 20-ton rocket will make an uncontrolled re-entry back to Earth. We don't know where. That's obviously not good. Amazingly, though, it's the second time in a year that a Chinese rocket just like this has come down in this uncontrolled way. Joining us now is Mat Kaplan. He's host of Planetary Radio, which is the Planetary Society's weekly podcast devoted to space exploration. Mr. Kaplan, thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate your time.
It is a great honor. Thank you, Rachel.
How much notice do we get of where it's going to land?
Not much. It is so unpredictable that really, and if they're off by 45 minutes, that puts it on the other side of the Earth. We know so little about this rocket as it tumbles across over our heads that it's almost impossible to predict where and even when it's going to come down. So, yeah, it's kind of a crapshoot.
Is this working as intended? I'm struck by the fact that last May, there was another Chinese rocket kind of like this that dropped gigantic metal rods in the Ivory Coast, and that gave a lot of people all over the world a scare. Are China's rockets doing this on purpose, or is this a malfunction?
It's an excellent question, and because China doesn't tell us much about their space program or their rockets, we don't really know. Yes, there should have been a deorbit burn, a firing of the engine of this rocket that would make it come down in a more predictable way. But as you said, the first one didn't do this, and now here's the second one not doing it. We don't know if it's a malfunction or if this is just China saying, you know, get over it, it's going to come down where it comes down.
Can the Earthlings of the world, can we humans on this little crust in the universe, can we do anything other than just play catch here? I mean, are we essentially passive recipients of whatever gets thrown at us? Is there anything that we can do?
Unfortunately, no. Maybe in the future, there are actually some efforts underway to learn how to deal with space junk, whether it's staying up there or coming down. But right now, there really isn't much other than keeping an eye on it, which Defense Secretary Austin says we are doing. He must have been asked, are we prepared to shoot it down? And he wisely said no, because that would probably be a big mistake. Now, as you said, chances are it's going to fall, even if it's not in the ocean, 60% of the Earth, it's going to fall on some other piece of land where nobody is. But we simply don't know.
And that's just a statistical probability. In the same way people ask, like, what were you in a previous life? Statistically speaking, I was a Chinese peasant. Not because of anything that connects me to the Chinese peasantry, but just playing the odds. Yeah, wow. Well, we'll see. Mat Kaplan, the host of Planetary Radio. It's a real pleasure to have you here. I hope we don't have you back to talk about the aftermath, because I hope it's no big deal.
We've got a lot of happier topics going on up there, Rachel. Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you, Matt. All right, we'll be right back. Stay with us.